With a small field going once around a very big racetrack, the Belmont will be decided on the merits. American Pharaoh is where the discussion of the Belmont has to start. The favorite ran a big figure at 2 and was able to pair it, a sign those efforts weren't overly taxing. He broke through in the Arkansas Derby, then went forward again to a big one in Kentucky. His Preakness win was at about the level of his Arkansas Derby, which brings us to now. On the plus side, American Pharaoh is very fast on his best and pretty fast even when he doesn't run his best. Bavard has been in this situation before, with horses that have run in all 3 legs of the Triple Crown, and his Belmont runners have performed better than most. But this one will be making his 4th start in 8 weeks, following a huge effort and a backward move. It's unlikely American Pharaoh will put in a non-effort like War Emblem and Big Brown, but it's also unlikely he'll get back to the big figure he ran in the Derby. The most likely possibility is that he runs back to his Preakness or a little worse, which would give him a shot but make him a beatable favorite. Fermento has been very solid. After catching a dead rail at Keeneland, he came into the Derby with a nice pattern and responded with a new top, which did him no good whatsoever. It is possible he may go forward again right away, but there are 3 very good horses in here, and they're not all going to run bad, so he would have to go forward a lot. For us to establish the best 2-year-old top of any of these last year when Lasix was added for the Remsen. After throat surgery, he broke through with a big one in the Wood, but it's important to note that one was only 2 points better than his Remsen. His Derby was a small bounce that looked worse due to a wide trip. So this horse comes into this one as a very fast horse with a good pattern, 9 weeks after a top that didn't figure to be a knockout effort. There are a couple of other things too. As with others that ran in the Derby but skipped the Preakness, this one has 5 weeks rest. And not surprisingly, more rest has proven more likely to produce big figures. Additionally, though the sample size is small, 3 of McLaughlin's 4 Belmont starters have paired their tops. If this horse pairs his tops, which is likely, there's only one horse in the race that has run faster and only done so once. And oh yeah, Kieran is on fire. Keen Ice has never gone back. He has a very sound forward-moving pattern, and in another year we might like a horse like him in the Belmont. But this is a very strong field. Made from Lucky ran a big one late last year as a 2-year-old, which set him back for months. He finally got back to that level last time, but the long struggle to get there makes it unlikely he'll break through right away, and he would need to. Materiality moved forward quickly to a huge effort in the Florida Derby that figured to set him back, and did. Now he comes back with 5 weeks rest, 10 weeks after the big effort. The timing is right, and there's a good chance a horse with this pattern would return to his top under any circumstances. But it's also worth noting that Pletcher's horses have run much better in the Belmont than in the Derby, with half of them at least matching their previous tops and a decent number running new tops. This colt is likely to run his race, and that gives him a big shot. Mutahij is very solid, but relative to these, he's also very slow. And having developed a lot already from his 2-year-old top, a big jump is unlikely. Taylor Verve jumped a lot last time, and will probably bounce a lot this time. American Pharaoh certainly could win, but he will definitely be way over bet, as every horse that is in this position is. For us, it has just as good a chance to win the Belmont, and at the price is a clear play, with Materiality the one to use with him. This situation reminds us of 2003, where Empire Maker was a clear play, and 10 Most Wanted the other one to use. For those who think that American Pharaoh is going to crack in his 4th start in 8 weeks and not fire, the ones that can be used underneath in exotics are Mutahij, Fermento, and Keen Ice.